What you doing?
Nothing. Just going over notes from last semester.
Lame.
Sisters, friends, wives.
Hey!
7 minutes ago, I had a dream.
This ought to be good.
A dream that one day, the 4 of us would come together as a team and have the most fun anyone has ever had. Ever!
Did you steal my binder?
I am not a crook.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about kicking off the semester with a bang.
I always kick my semesters off with a yank. Eh? Guys? Am I right? What?
Look, guys, it's been a good 2 weeks, and between more exchange students arriving and the tournament at the end of the year, our second semester is going to be great. But classes start back up tomorrow, which is why I've taken the time to schedule a series of wonderful events for us today.
I don't know whether to be proud or scared of what you have in store. I don't know. I think I might sit this one out.
Sit out or not, I think however we spend this last day, we should do it as a team. I, for one, think that...
Man, that's harsh.
So then we were fighting side by side, and she was super fast, and I threw a banana at a guy, which sounds gross, but it was awesome.
Nice.
Right? And the best part is, she's a faunus. But that's a secret, okay?
Got it.
And not a, I'm gonna go tell Scarlet the second son turns his back secret. I'm talking secret.
Whoa, chill out, man, okay? I got it.
I got it. You better. I just don't want to screw this up, you know? The people here are the coolest. No offense to you guys.
One taken.
Okay, they're just in here. I'm really excited for you to meet them, so be cool, okay? You're gonna be cool, right?
Dude.
Good point.
Justice will be swift! Justice will be painful! It will be delicious! Up with their heads! Yay, turkey!
love these guys.
Children, please, do not play with your food.
Let it go.
They're supposed to be the defenders of the world.
And they will be. But right now, they're still children. So why not let them play the part? After all, it isn't a role they'll have forever.
Ironwood certainly loves bringing his work wherever he travels.
Well, running an academy and a military makes him a busy man. But yes, those are a bit of an eyesore. Come in.
Ozpin,
Hello, General.
please drop the formalities. It's been too long. And Glinda, it has certainly been too long since we last met.
Oh, James. I'll be outside.
Well, she hasn't changed a bit.
So, what in the world has brought you all the way down from Atlas? Headmasters don't typically travel with their students for the Vital Festival?
Well, you know how much I love Vale this time of year. Besides, with you hosting, I thought this might be a good opportunity for us to catch up.
I can certainly appreciate quality time between friends. However, the small fleet outside my window has me somewhat concerned.
Well, concern is what brought them here.
I understand travel between kingdoms has become increasingly difficult.
Oz, you and I both know why I brought those men.
We are in a time of peace. Shows of power like this are just going to give off the wrong impression.
But if what Crow said is true, then...
If what Crow said is true, then we will handle it tactfully. It's the Vital Festival, a time to celebrate unity and peace. So I suggest you not scare people by transporting hundreds of soldiers halfway across the continent.
I'm just being cautious.
As am I, which is why we will continue to train the best huntsmen and huntresses we can.
Believe me, I am. But ask yourself this. Do you honestly believe your children can win a war?
I hope they never have to.
All right. Ying Xiaolong, prepare your kingdom for battle.
Bring it on!
I deploy the Elysian Air Fleet! Looks like I get to fly right over your Urusai and attack your walls directly.
You fiend!
And since Atlas is part of Mantle, my repair time only lasts one turn.
Pretty sneaky, sis. But you just activated my trap card. Giant Nevermore! If I roll a 7 or higher, Fatal Feathers will slice your fleet in two.
But if you roll a 6 or lower, the Nevermore will turn on your own forces.
That's just a chance I'm willing to take.
My friends. Oh, hi.
Until I draw my double this round, thanks to the grapefruit.
You'll have pancakes.
Look, I'm taking 2 cards from your hand.
Have you no heart? No.
Well, Weiss, it's your turn.
I have
absolutely no idea what's going on.
Look, it's easy. You're playing as Vacuo, which means all Vacuo-based cards come with a bonus.
That sounds dumb.
See, you've got Sandstorm, Desert Scavenge, Resourceful Raider. See, now you could take Ruby's discard Air Fleet and put it in your hand.
Okay.
And since Vacuo Warriors have an endurance boost against natural hazards, you could use Sandstorm to disable my ground forces and simultaneously infiltrate my kingdom. Just know that I will not forget this declaration of war.
And that means...
You're just 3 moves away from conquering Remnant!
Yes! Fear the almighty power of my forces. Cower as they pillage your homes and weep as they take your children from your very arms.
Trap card.
Huh?
Your armies have been destroyed.
I hate this game of emotions we play.
Stay strong, Weiss. We'll make it through this together.
Shut up! Don't touch me!
All right, Blake, you're up.
Huh? Oh, sorry, what am I doing?
You're playing as Vale, trying to conquer the kingdoms of Remnant.
Right.
Hey, can I play?
Sorry, Jean. We've already got 4 people.
Besides, this game requires a certain level of tactical cunning that I seriously doubt you possess.
You attacked your own naval fleet 2 turns ago.
Bring it on, Ice Queen. I'll have you know that I've been told I'm a natural-born leader.
By who? Your mother?
And Pyrrha.
Hello again.
Come on, let me play your hand for a turn.
I'm not trusting you with the good citizens of Vacuo.
Why not? You've trusted me with way more important stuff before. I mean, you told us all that Blake is secretly a
Fun-loving person whom we all admire and respect.
Right. That. Ladies, enjoy your battle.
Sup, losers?
Hey, son.
Ruby, Yang, Blake, Ice Queen.
Why does everyone keep calling me that?
I never got a chance to formally introduce you to my old friend.
Aren't libraries for reading?
Thank you.
Pancakes!
Shut up, don't be a nerd.
Intellectual, okay? Thank you. I'm Neptune.
So, Neptune, where are you from?
Haven. And I don't believe I've caught your name, Snow Angel.
I'm Weiss.
Are you kidding me?
Pleasure to meet you.
I never took you as the board game playing type.
Right. Well, I think I'm done playing, actually. I'll see you guys later.
Women.
Brothers of the White Fang, why are you aiding this scum?
The White Fang and I are going in on a joint business venture together. Well, this has certainly been an eventful evening. I'm sure that after a night of thwarting attempted robbery, you probably just want to go home and take a nap. But I was hoping that maybe we could have a chance to talk.
Of course.
Wonderful. As you know, in order to enroll at my academy, students must first pass a rigorous entrance exam. Most applicants spend years of preparation training at one of the many combat schools around the world. You are one of the few who did not. And you passed the exam with flying colors.
I was raised outside the kingdoms. If you can't fight, you can't survive.
Well, you have most certainly survived, Blake. I admire your drive, and I am proud to run a school that accepts individuals from all walks of life. Rich, poor, human, faunus. Why do you wear that bow, Blake? Why hide who you are?
You may be willing to accept the faunus, Professor Ozpin, but your species is not.
True, but we are continuing to take strides to lessen the divide.
With all due respect, you need to start taking some larger strides. Until then, I'd rather avoid any unnecessary attention. I want people to see me for who I am, not what I am.
And what are you?
I don't understand what you're asking.
How did you know the White Fang would be at the shipyard tonight?
I didn't. I just happened to be at the right place at the right time.
You wouldn't have been the first. But what happened tonight was not an isolated incident. I may be your headmaster, but I am also a huntsman. And it is my sworn duty to protect this world from the forces that conspire against it. Blake, are you sure there is nothing else you would like to tell me?
I'm sure.
Very well. Thank you for your time, Ms. Belladonna. If you ever need to talk to me, please don't hesitate to ask.
Ugh, we should have never let him play.
You're just mad because the new guy beat you. See, if you had just attacked when I told you, none of this would have happened.
Stop. Lately, you've been quiet, antisocial, and moody.
Have you met Blake?
Which I get is kind of your thing, but you've been doing it more than usual, which, quite frankly, is unacceptable. You made a promise to me, to all of us, that you would let us know if something was wrong. So, Blake Belladonna, what is wrong?
I don't understand how everyone can be so calm.
You're still thinking about Torchwick?
Torchwick, the White Fang, all of it. Something big is happening and no one is doing anything about it.
Ospen told us not to worry. Between the police and the huntsman, I'm sure they could handle it.
Well, I'm not. They don't know the White Fang like I do.
Okay, between blowing up nightclubs, stopping thieves, and fighting for freedom, I'm sure the three of you think you're all ready to go out and apprehend these ne'er-do-wells.
Who?
But let me once again be the voice of reason. We're students. We're not ready to handle this sort of situation.
Well, yeah, but...
We're not ready.
And we may never be ready. Our enemies aren't just gonna sit around and wait for graduation day. They're out there, somewhere, planning their next move, and none of us know what it is, but it's coming, whether we're ready or not.
Okay. All in favor of becoming the youngest huntresses to single-handedly bring down a corrupt organization conspiring against the Kingdom of Vale, say aye.
Yes! I love it when you're feisty.
Well, I suppose it could be fun.
None of you said aye.
All right, then. We're in this together.
Let's hatch a plan.
Yeah!
I left my board game in the library.
We're doomed.
I'll be right back. Oh, God, sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just watch where you're going.
Oh, right, sorry. I'm Ruby. Are you new?
Visiting from Haven, actually.
Ooh, you're here for the festival. Oh, but exchange students have their own dormitory.
I guess we just got turned around.
Don't worry, it happens all the time. Your building is just east of here.
Thanks. Maybe we'll see you around.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, and welcome to Beacon.
So, Weiss, I was thinking after this, maybe we could go grab a bite to eat? And, I've got 2 tickets to that new Spruce Willis movie if you want to make the trip to Vale. I hear it's awesome. And then maybe after that we could study together? I mean, you're smart and I'm
And then timed that one wrong, I guess. Well, the stunning conclusion to the story will have to wait until next time.
Weiss, did you hear me?
No, yes.
One day.
I thought that class would never end.
All right, guys, today's the day. The investigation begins!
I'm glad to see we're taking this so seriously.
Hey, we've got a plan. That's moderately serious.
Right. Everyone remember their roles?
You and I will head to the CCT to check the Schnee records for any other dust robberies or inconsistencies. Seeing as I'm in the family, it shouldn't be a problem.
The White Fang has regular faction meetings to hand out orders and recruit new members. If I can get in, I can hopefully find out what they're planning.
I have an old friend on the shady side of town that typically knows everything going on in Vale. Getting information out of him shouldn't be too hard.
Great, we'll meet up tonight near Yang to go over what we found. Let's do this!
Yeah!
Son, how did you get up there?
It's easy. I do it all the time.
You do what?
I climb trees all the time. So, are we finally getting back at that Torchwick guy?
We are going to investigate the situation as a team.
Sorry, son. We don't want to get friends involved if we don't have to.
That's dumb. You should always get friends involved. That's why I brought Neptune.
Sup?
How did you even get up here?
I have my ways. Seriously though, can I come in? We're like really high up right now.
All right, I'll go with Weiss. Sun, you can go with Blake. And Neptune, you can go with Yang since she doesn't have a partner. Everyone good?
Actually, Ruby, why don't you go with Yang? After all, she is your sister.
But Weiss, who would go with you then?
Well, I guess Neptune could come with me.
Nah.
But...
Wow! I forget how big the transmit tower looks up close.
You should see the one in Atlas.
That was the first one, right?
Correct. Atlas developed the cross-continental transmit system to allow the four kingdoms to communicate with one another. It was their gift to the world after the Great War.
Ooh, look at me. My name is Weiss. I know facts. I'm rich.
Don't be a pest. Besides, the only reason we're here is because you like the tower so much. We could have just as easily made a call from the library.
I know, but it's so cool. Oh, I'm gonna take a picture. Ah. Oh. You dropped this. Penny? Where have you been? We haven't seen you since the night at the docks. Sorry, I think you're confused. I've got to go.
What was that about?
I don't know, but I'm going to find out. You go make your call. I'll meet up with you later.
Wait!
Penny, where have you been? It's been weeks. There seems to be a misunderstanding. What? Penny, is everything okay? Penny, please stop. Look, I don't know what's wrong, but you have to listen to me. Those guys we fought at the docks, we think they're up to something big, something bad. I need you to tell me what happened to you that night. Please, as a friend. It isn't safe to talk here.
Hello, welcome to the CCT. How may I help you?
I'd like to go to the communications room, please.
Absolutely. Could you please place your scroll on the terminal to verify your identity? Perfect. Thank you, Miss Schnee.
Welcome to the Beacon Cross Continental Transmit Center. How may I help you?
I need to make a call to Schnee Company World Headquarters in Atlas.
Absolutely. If you could head over to Terminal 3, I'll patch you through.
Thank you.
Hi, Mom. How are things back in Signal?
Thank you for calling the Atlas. Oh, Miss Schnee. Good afternoon. Would you like me to patch you through to your father? I think your sister Winter might be here as well.
No, thank you. I was actually wondering if you could find some files for me. I've compiled a short list.
I see. If you don't mind, what may I ask is this for?
School project.
There are some sensitive documents on this list, ma'am.
Well then, I'll be sure to treat them with care.
Right. Very well. The data's being transferred to your scroll now.
Wonderful. That will be all then.
Are you sure you wouldn't like me to patch you through to your father before you go?
Yes, I'm sure.
Well then, have a nice day.
I wish I could help you, Ruby, but I don't know anything about those men. Well, what happened to you that night? We were all together and then you just disappeared. Were you kidnapped? Oh, no, nothing like that. Well, then where did you go? I've never been to another kingdom before. My father asked me not to venture out too far, but... Oh, you have to understand, my father loves me very much. He just worries a lot.
Believe me, I know the feeling.
But why not let us know you were okay? I was asked not to talk to you. Or Weiss, or Blake, or Yang. Anybody, really.
Was your dad that upset?
No, it wasn't my father.
The AK-130 has been the standard security model of Remnant for several years. And they have done a fine job, wouldn't you agree? Wouldn't you agree? But the Kingdom of Atlas is a kingdom of innovation. And fine? Well, that's just not good enough, is it? Presenting the Elysian Knight. 200. Smarter, sleeker, and admittedly, a little less scary. These models will become active later this year, but they won't be alone. Now, the Atlesian military has always supported the idea of removing men from the dangers of the battlefield. However, there are still many situations that undoubtedly require a human touch.
RWBY.
So, our kingdom's greatest minds, in cooperation with the Schnee Dust Company, are proud to introduce the Elysian Paladin. Now, we couldn't have them here for you today, but these mechanized battleships will be seen defending the borders of our kingdom within the year.
RWBY, maybe we should go somewhere else.
Penny? Wait, where are you going?
Down here. She went this way.
Penny? Are you okay?
Uh-huh.
Did you see that?
Do you think she's okay?
Penny, come back!
We need to call the police? Did she stop that with her bare hands?
Penny! Please! What is going on? Why are you running? How did you do that?
I can't. Everything's fine. I don't want to talk about it.
Penny, if you can just tell me what's wrong, I can help you.
No, you wouldn't understand.
Let me try. You can trust me.
You're my friend, right? You promise you're my friend?
I promise.
RWBY, I'm not a real girl.
Oh. Penny, I don't understand.
Most girls are born, but I was made. I'm the world's first synthetic person capable of generating an aura. I'm not real.
Of course you are. You think just because you've got nuts and bolts instead of squishy guts makes you any less real than me?
I don't... You're taking this extraordinarily well.
You're not like those things we saw back there. You've got a heart. And a soul, I can feel it.
Oh, RWBY, you're the best friend anyone could have!
Oh, I can see why your father would want to protect such a delicate flower.
Oh, he's very sweet. My father's the one that built me. I'm sure you would just love him.
Wow. He built you all by himself?
Well, almost. He had some help from Mr. Ironwood.
The general? Wait, is that why those soldiers were after you?
They like to protect me too. They don't think you can protect yourself?
They're not sure if I'm ready yet. One day, it will be my job to save the world. But I still have a lot left to learn. That's why my father let me come to the Vital Festival. I want to see what it's like in the rest of the world and test myself in the tournament.
Penny, what are you talking about? Save the world from what? We're in a time of peace.
That's not what Mr. Ironwood said.
Check down here.
You have to hide.
Go, Penny! Go! What are you doing? You don't have to go with them! I can help you!
It's okay, Ruby. They're not bad people. I just don't want you to get in trouble. Just promise me you won't tell anyone about my secret, okay?
I promise.
There she is!
Salutations, officers!
Why were you running? And what happened to the other girl?
What girl? I've been by myself all day.
You shouldn't cause such a scene. Are you okay?
Just a scratch.
Penny, your father isn't going to be happy about this.
Please, just come with us.
Yes, sir.
Come on, my friend's right in here.
Cool. And where exactly is here?
Hurry, close the door! She's coming!
What are you two idiots doing?
Junior, she's here! She's back! The one with the...
Guess who's back?
Yeah, so could you define friend for me?
Stop! Nobody shoot. Blondie, you're here. Why?
You still owe me a drink.
Oh, what a woman. Sup?
Whatever.
This is it.
You sure? You know, I'm just gonna take your word for it.
New recruits, keep to the right.
I don't get it. If you believe what you're doing is right, why hide who you are?
The masks are a symbol. Humanity wanted to make monsters out of us, so we chose to don the faces of monsters.
Grim masks? That's kinda dark.
So was the guy who started it.
Always sunshine and rainbows with you.
Thank you all for coming. For those of you who are joining us for the first time tonight, allow me to introduce a very special comrade of ours. I can assure you, he is the key to obtaining what we have fought for so long.
Thank you! Thank you! Please, hold your applause.
What's a human doing here?
I'm glad you asked, dearie. Now, I'll be the first to admit, humans are the worst. Case in point. So, I understand why you would love to see us all locked away, or better yet, killed. But...
So is he going somewhere with this, or...?
I'd like to mention the fact that you and I all have a common enemy. The ones in control, the people pulling the strings, the dirty, rotten humans that run our kingdoms. Government, military, even the schools, they're all to blame for your lot in life. And They're all pests that need to be dealt with. Fortunately, I'm the best exterminator around. No offense to any rodents in the room.
Oh, that's a big robot.
How did he get that?
As some of you may have heard, this right here is Atlas's newest line of defense against all the scary things in the world. And thanks to my employer, we've managed to snag a few before they hit the shelves. Now, many of your brothers have already moved down to our new operation in the southeast. If you'd rather stay within the city, that's fine. But if you're truly ready to fight for what you believe in, this is the arsenal I can provide you. Any questions?
We should get out of here.
All new recruits, please come forward.
Well,
I don't know.
How can you not know?
I haven't talked to him. I haven't even seen him since the night you first came in here. He paid up front, I lent him my men, and none of them ever came back.
So where did they go?
What kind of stupid question is that? They never came back. Who is this guy?
Don't worry about him. Worry about me if I don't find out what I want.
I already told you everything. Torchwick hired my boys, and I guess he wasn't happy with them. Which is something I can relate to.
Come on, Neptune.
We get everything we need?
Well, we got everything we can. Hopefully the rest of the team is having better luck.
What are we gonna do?
I'm thinking.
he sees us.
He can't see in the dark.
Don't let him get away!
Son, the window!
Stop him!
So you wouldn't have to have, oh, I don't know, some form of backup?
On it! Everyone, if you can hear me, we need backup!
They got a robot, and it's big, really big.
Oh, I am not missing this.
The torture guy is in it, but not like, it didn't eat him. He's like controlling it or something.
Where are you guys?
I think that was them.
Yeah, I got it. You gotta slow it down.
Got it.
Hold on.
I
special. We do that? Ice flowers!
Just got this thing clean. Ladies, Ice Queen. Hey! Always a pleasure. Neo, if you would.
So I guess you got a new henchman.
Yeah, I guess she really made our plans fall apart.
No. Just no.
What? But you do it.
There's a time and a place for jokes.
Was this not it?
No, it just wasn't very good.
Well, at least I'm trying.
Wait, where are Sun and Neptune?
They're probably fine, right?
Probably.
L is for lovers who love one another. A is for ass, of which I like to eat. U is for you're the only one for me. G is for the only gamer I see. H is for happy, I always feel it. When you put it together, what do you get?